Everybody is complaining about one issue or the other. Everyone is saying, why is this happening? Why is that happening? Just very few people actually stop to wonder, how can I be a solution to this problem? That question is what differentiates the average person from the extraordinary person. Hello guys, how are you all doing? This is Obinna again, and welcome to another God-backed episode. If this is your first time on this channel, please consider subscribing. In this channel, we try to inspire youths, we try to inspire young people to begin to chase after their vision, to begin to chase after their goals, and become all that God has called them to be. So there is this story about a little town where there is this road where a lot of people normally use. So one day, an obstacle was placed in front of the road. An obstacle was just placed in the road there where people normally use a lot. So people came. Every time people got there, they would complain, why is this here? Who left this here? Is the government not aware that something is here like this? What are they doing to get rid of this? People were just complaining. Like, what is the meaning of this? Can't somebody just go to work safely? What is this? What is that? People just kept on complaining. Now, the amusing thing is that most people complained and just went away. Some people were able to find a way to squeeze through the obstacle and to pass. But nobody tried to get rid of it until one man came and he saw this obstacle. He tried to get rid of it, but he couldn't. So he went and he organized some people and they helped him. They got rid of it. As soon as the king came, the king said, "Young man, you're the kind of man I've been looking for. A lot of people have been complaining about it, but no one actually did anything to get rid of it except you. And we need people like you to work with me." So in life, we face a lot of challenges, okay? We face a lot of difficulties. But rather than look at it from the other perspective, we just complain and complain, not knowing that some of these obstacles that we face are not just there for fancy. They are there to elevate us. Once upon a time, an obstacle faced a man called David in the person of Goliath. But if David just complained like all the other Israelites did, complained and grumbled, but did nothing. If David just complained, today we wouldn't have known David to be the king that we know him to be today. But David actually took advantage of this obstacle, and that obstacle was what elevated him. So we need to understand that God doesn't always place obstacles in front of us, but God always places us in front of obstacles. Why? Because we are the solutions to that problem. So we need to have the solution mindset. We need to be conscious that God has made each and every one of us as a solution. We are solutions to problems. Now, every obstacle you face in life, every challenge you face in life is preparing you. We all often say that we are looking for a big break, we are praying for an open door. But most times, open doors always have Goliaths in front of them that we have to bring down. But if we are not prepared, if we are not used to tackling problems, that Goliath will bring us down. What do I mean? Before David faced Goliath, he had to face the lion and he had to face the bear, right? But now, him facing the lion and him facing the bear was what gave him the confidence to face the Goliath that he faced. So in life, we always face challenges, but we need to begin to see this challenge with a different mindset. Every obstacle we face, every challenge we face, we should see it as a training ground, as a way to get stronger. And if you notice, most times we face these obstacles alone. We face these challenges alone. Sometimes you come to work, you come out, you're smiling. People don't really know the lion you had to face yesterday or the bear you had to face this morning. But guess what? When you face that Goliath, it will be a spectacle. Everybody will be there and they will celebrate you the way you brought down that Goliath. But they will not know all the lions and the bears you have been facing previously. So don't worry about these things, okay? Face your challenges alone. Let them be like a training ground for you. Just embrace them, because if you can successfully go through this part of your life now, this phase you're going through now, if you can go through it with the right attitude, as seeing it as what it is, a training ground, that open door you're asking God for, when he sees that you're ready, he will take you there because he knows you can bring down that Goliath down now. I love the story of David so much. That's why I use his story a lot, because his story is so relatable. Like, every day we face challenges, but these challenges, the mindset we have towards them is what will determine how we'll move or how we'll face other problems we face tomorrow. So just have the right mindset, okay? Don't grumble, don't complain, don't be down. If you're feeling down, just like David, tell yourself, "Oh my soul, why are you so downcasted?" Just tell yourself, motivate yourself. The Bible says that David encouraged himself with the Lord. So have the right mindset. If you have this kind of mindset that God is with you, If he delivered you from the lion and the bear, he will deliver you from the Goliath. So just let him take you through the lion and the bear. Enjoy the journey. Learn all you need to learn, so that when you face that, learn it now. All these things are happening secretly. Nobody is there with you when you're facing these lions and the bear. But when you face this Goliath, it will be a public spectacle, and everybody will be able to celebrate you, but nobody will know. So have the right mindset. Be encouraged. Be inspired. Be solution-minded. Every problem you face, don't face it as an obstacle. Don't see it as a challenge. See it as a training ground. See that God is using it for you to do something. And have this mindset that if there is a problem, you are the solution. If you can have the solution mindset, you will be amazed what God will do with you. How do you think entrepreneurs are born? All the big entrepreneurs we know today, there were people who understood that challenges could be used to your advantage. They took advantage of problems. They took advantage of all these challenges, and they decided to be the solution to that problem. And that is how they became who they are today. So check around. What are the things people are complaining about? What are the things you're complaining about? Is there something you can do about it? That's a thought I leave with you today. So rather than complaining about those obstacles, begin to ask yourself, how am I going to solve this problem? Begin to see it like that obstacle is a box filled with treasure. All you need to do is to break this box and get all the treasure in it. Because that's the mindset you need to have, that this obstacle is here to elevate me. I cannot turn back. I'm going to get rid of this obstacle so that I can embrace all that is in store for me. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. So if this is your first time on this channel, please consider subscribing. It will do us a whole lot of good if you can also hit the like button below. See you next time, and always remember that you are backed by God. There's absolutely nothing you cannot do. David said something. He said, with your strength, I can run through a troop and I can leap over a wall with you on my side. Is that not amazing? Let that mindset be in you. Have an awesome week. See you next time again, next week, Saturday.